What's up, guys? This is Brown Man repping Community Hunters, and today we're playing to just watch the intro. Oh yeah! Yeah, okay. We're playing Hannah Montana the movie. Haha, laugh at me. Alright, so let's get this shit started. Alright, this is the first achievement you're going to be going for. It's the professional achievement, which requires you to just get 5-star in performance. And the performances are very simple. They just require you to do all these actions as you see. And if you have any worries about the actions, don't worry. There's a mandatory tutorial you have to do before this, which explains everything. And if you completely forgot the animations, honestly, you can just like wiggle both analog sticks in any direction, and you should do fine, minus the instruments. Instruments are very simple as well, but like I said, that's explained in the tutorial. So here we go, just finishing this up here, going as fast as I can. I believe we're coming up to the end here. Oh, here we go. No, you got the best of both worlds. I'm sorry, songs are catchy. Call me a homo, songs are catchy. Anyway, this is pretty much over right here. We should be getting our achievement here. Alright, professional right there, 100 games scored to start us off, which is always very nice. So let's move on to the next one. Fade, here we are. Next achievement requires you to ride a horse called Blue Jeans 10 times. So this is later on in the game, a little bit later on. After you do the performance, actually, you bring this horse Blue Jeans some food, and then you get the option to ride it. And it's a very easy course. Let me speed it up here. And all those little actions to hit A. Ooh, Tony sent me some. Don't worry, we'll check that out later. These actions you see here are just to jump over the obstacle. Honestly, there's no timing involved. You can keep mashing the A button. If you have a turbo controller, that is even better. So you do that, finish the course, keep jumping, and that's the end of the first one. That's saving. And then the better you do, you get coins for your piggy bank, which you need to buy 100 things of clothes, which is another achievement, but that's really easy. Just buy clothes every time you get money. Then again, there's nothing else to buy. Anyway, we're coming up to the end of my 10th run here. Finally, it took roughly about half an hour to 45 minutes of just hitting A. It was pretty ridiculous, but here's the achievement. Champion Rider. There's another 50 gamer score, so we're moving along quite nicely here. Our next batch of achievements, excuse me. If I would progress, there you go. Next batch of achievements take place at the fair. Oh, the fair. Anyway, you go to the left section. I don't know if wow. I don't know if you catch that, but on the billboard it said games. Excuse me, getting ahead of myself. Then you go to the booth, the stall or whatever, all the way on the right for the frog game. I don't know the achievement offhand, but all I know is you need to get 100 points in this frog hopping game. It's great. Yeah, those are the instructions. It's very awkward at first. Instead of pulling back and then pushing forward, you push forward and then pull back. It takes a little while to get used to. You'll see them like shooting frogs all over the place, but you know, like whatever gets the job done. I'm just kind of getting used to it over here. Honestly, the best strategy, which I'll find out in a few seconds, is to just keep the little catapult dead center, and then just do like a quick flick. So forward back really quickly, and you'll get 3 points each time. Which, you know, they give you enough time. If you keep doing it constantly, you should get it no problem. So we are almost there. Okay, almost there. Almost. Time run out, please. There you go. Look at that, 100, I believe that's 33. I can't see on this small screen in Sony Vegas, but 133. Clearly over 100. Win for my achievement. Wait for it. Booyah! There it is. Okay. Champion frog launcher, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's what it says. Stupid small window. Alright, next achievement is actually in the stall right next to the frog launcher one. This achievement's Bullseye and requires you to win a horse race with 3 other friends. So what you need is, right when the race starts, you need to plug in 3 controllers. I used a black 360 controller, my Street Fighter arcade stick, and my wireless Rock Band drums. Make sure as the video starts, the race starts, you hit A. You'll know you did it right when you see all these other stars on there. That those represent the other controllers. And it's simple. You're blue horse, so take the blue reticle, which is player 1, and just shoot everything to hell, just to make sure you win the race. It's very time consuming. It's really boring. If you want, you could just, you know, put the controller down when you have a lead this big, and then it'll just finish on its own. This is me just trying to finish the race because it's terrible. I know they talk about power-ups and stuff, but really it doesn't make a difference. You're playing against yourself, and you just gotta make sure you win the race. So race is finishing up here. Almost there, and so close. I don't want to join your party. So close, and there you go. Bullseye. All right. Another one down. We're moving quite along here in this, game of the year of 2009. Anyway, so there's one more game, and it's the sack throwing game. So here you go, the bottle toss, excuse me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this took me like 6 tries to do, which I found ridiculous in a Hannah Montana game, but it's really easy, but I'm just impatient. I tried to rush, and I made stupid mistakes. This is the run that I got it. So you just gotta knock over all the bottles. The blue bottles are to get extra sacks, I guess. Ugh, extra sack. Anyway, so pretty much just gotta clear each level, knock over all the bottles, and you'll be on your way. And just doing this. And since I got some time to kill, if you are short on money while you finish the game, you can go back and redo these mini games to get more money to buy 100 outfits. But like I said, there's nothing else in the game to buy other than clothing. So whatever money you make, just go to all the areas and buy all the clothing to pick up the achievement that requires you to buy 100 clothing, which is another 100 gamer score, I believe. So it's always nice to get more gamer score. All right, so we're finishing up here almost. We're on stage 8. All right, stage 9. Blah blah blah. We're coming up to stage 10. All right, just knock it over. There you go. Okay. Alright, just knock it over. One more. This level, or this stage I should say, was the most pain because you had to be like accurate, but like I said, maybe you'll have no problem with it. I'm just a complete noob when it comes to sack throwing apparently. I said sack again, fantastic. And I'm just finishing off this level. One more bottle. Oh, excuse me, 2. One more. Boom. Alright, we got one more achievement left in this video. That's your achievement, by the way. And this one requires you to decorate 30 clothes. So what you want to do, this is on Hannah Montana store bus. You go to the back here, there's this decoration box thing. And pretty much all you want to do is decorate all the clothes you bought. So obviously the more clothes you buy, the more clothes you have to decorate. You need to decorate 30. It's about midway into the game where I get this. And pretty much all you want to do is go to each section of clothing and just keep mashing the A button and putting that LA trendy decoration on it. So just keep mashing it and going to the next thing and doing it, and I got it right there. And voila, 30. So everything else in the game is story based, so I really don't have to explain it, and it's very simple. And just for kicks, this is after I got all 1,000. Here I'm on my dashboard. I want to see everything everybody sent to me, which is only 4 messages. I thought there'd be more, but let's see. First, my friend Quesadilla. You get let's see, got a limo out in front, which is a reference to the first song in the game. And it's Miley Cyrus with a mustache. Attractive. Very attractive. Alright, next one. I believe it's Tony. Oh, yeah. Let's see what Tony's... Ooh. Called me a fag. That's nice. Very nice. Alright, my friend Randy Game Freak. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I love you too. He sent me a friend request later, so, whatever. And then, yes, Mike, I do have a problem. As always, folks, AchievementHunter.com. Best walkthroughs, best site on the internet.